We often use the word fundamental rights, constitutional rights, and the general legal rights synonymously, but these are different from each other. So let's see what is the fundamental difference between these three words. Let's talk about the general legal rights first. So the general legal rights are such basic freedoms which the state grants to its citizens and guarantees them. जैसे कि हम सब जानते हैं कि गवर्नमेंट के तीन मेन ऑर्गन होते हैं, द लेजिस्लेचर, द एग्जीक्यूटिव एंड द जुडिशरी. सो स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव बॉडी के थ्रू डिफरेंट लॉज बनाकर अपने सिटीजन्स को कुछ लीगल राइट्स ग्रांट करता है जिसे हम ऑर्डिनरी लीगल राइट्स कहते हैं. So state, by making different laws by its legislative body, grants such rights to its citizens, and state also protects these rights. So these are called the general legal rights. And such general legal rights are protected and enforced by the ordinary court and can also be changed by the simple law-making process of the parliament. On the other hand, when we talk about the fundamental rights, these are the rights which are considered very important, so much so that it is believed that without these rights, it's not possible to live life as a good citizen. And therefore, some of these limited rights are given an explicit, a distinctive place in the Constitution, and we call them as fundamental rights. Here we need to know that fundamental rights are not being granted by the Constitution. You get your fundamental rights the very day you are born as a citizen. Constitution is there to guarantee those rights, and if fundamental rights are violated, one can directly approach to the High Court and Supreme Court. So Article 226 of the Constitution gives you the right to file a writ in the High Court for the protection of your fundamental rights, and not only this, you can go directly to the Supreme Court under Article 32 of the Constitution. So the basic difference between the general legal rights and the fundamental rights is that the general rights are granted by the state to its citizens by making different laws via legislative body, whereas fundamental rights are not granted by the Constitution and are given an explicit place in it, and our Constitution itself protects these rights. Another difference is that the general legal rights can be changed by the simple law-making process of Parliament, while fundamental rights can be changed by a constitutional amendment only. Moving forward, when we talk about the constitutional rights, we often get confused the constitutional rights with the fundamental rights. But it is important to note that all fundamental rights are constitutional rights, but not all constitutional rights are fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are enshrined in the Constitution under Part 3 from Article 12 to 32. But when we talk about the constitutional rights, they are broader in nature and encompass all the rights and freedoms that are granted by the Constitution. They not only include fundamental rights but also certain rights which are not enforceable by the Constitution. For example, as we all know that there used to be Article 31 in the fundamental rights, in which the citizen of India got the fundamental rights to property, which was later abolished, but it has not been completely excommunicated from the Constitution. It has been transferred to Article 300A of the Constitution. Though right to property is not a fundamental right, but it is enshrined in the Constitution under Article 300A, and thus it is called a constitutional right. Here we need to note that the constitutional rights that we have, if these constitutional rights are violated, then we'll have to go to the lower court for the protection of our constitutional rights. But if the fundamental rights are violated, then we can directly go to the High Court or to the Supreme Court. So in conclusion, constitutional rights encompass all the rights and freedoms that are granted by the Constitution. General legal rights are granted by the state to its citizens, and fundamental rights are not being granted by the state, but you get your fundamental rights the very day you are born as a citizen. I hope this lecture has been helpful to you. Here I am concluding the session, and thank you for watching.